The frontrunner, Donald Trump, wrapped up his primary campaign in North Charleston tonight. This was the final stop for Trump before South Carolinians head to the polls tomorrow.
We've seen a lot of all of them. We sure have. NBC's News 2's Matt Alba was there, joins us live in the studio. Matt, how'd it go tonight?
Well, guys, thousands packed into the convention center, and the crowd was one of the largest we've seen here in the Low Country in the last week.
Boycott Apple. We want the secrets.
Friday night, Donald Trump told thousands in North Charleston to boycott Apple until the tech giant agrees to unlock the phone of one of the San Bernardino shooters.
They don't want to open up the phones. Give me a break. Why wouldn't they want to do it?
Trump's final South Carolina primary campaign stop featured a lot of the same rhetoric we've heard over the past few weeks.
This is a nice room. See this room? You know what that ceiling reminds me of? The wall we're going to build. The wall. That's what it reminds me of.
Trump reiterated many campaign promises, like building a wall in between Mexico and the United States and keeping jobs in the U.S. But at times, he seemed to question his declining poll numbers.
We're going to keep it going, but very important is tomorrow. You know, it all doesn't mean anything if we say, oh, let's stay home. Who knows what the numbers are? The polls are very nice, but who knows?
Trump began his final day campaigning in Myrtle Beach. He reacted to Pope Francis's remarks yesterday. The Pope implied Trump is not a Christian because he wants to build the wall. But today, Trump seemed pleased with clarification from a Vatican spokesperson who sought to put the Pope's comments in context, saying they were in no way a personal attack or any indication on how to vote. Later in the day, Trump held a rally in Pawleys Island, and then he made his way to North Charleston.
Have you been to other Donald Trump events?
I've been to 9 of them.
I think it was great and it's good for our country.
He's the man, yeah. And
Is he the man for the job?
oh yes, absolutely.
But not everyone agreed. Protesters from New York City, who call themselves Dump Across America, argued with Trump's loyal supporters outside the convention center.
We're the anybody but Trump party.
What's your message?
Our message is vote for anybody but Donald Trump because it's just common sense.
They're not giving me a reason why they think I should dump him.
Thank you very much. We love you, folks.
Ultimately, the voters of South Carolina will have the final say tomorrow morning when the primary polls open at 7 a.m. Live in the studio, Matt Alba, News 2.